I'm Fatima. I'm one of the students who participated in the Rahal program in GEM's FirstPoint school. So, first of all, I want to talk about the importance and the benefits that this program has provided us. First of all, this program allowed us to see the outer world and experience things that we wouldn't have had the chance to experience in other conditions. I wanted to be an architect, so I got the chance to come do an internship in an architecture company, which I think is a very good support that the Rahal program has provided us, as I was able to see and interact with people better and see what people do in a company like that and how it's going to be after I graduate from university and how the work is going to be like. Another benefit of this program was that I was able to experience things like going to meetings and meeting clients and just seeing how the work would be like in general if I were to take architecture. This gave me a better view on if I wanted to take architecture later on in university or not, and luckily I liked it a lot and I applied to university and I got accepted for architecture. What I did here in the internship was I learned some designing skills, some computer skills. I learned how to use Rhino, as I heard that it's going to be used a lot in the universities. I learned how to use a bit of Photoshop and a little bit of 3D Max also. So these skills are going to be very useful for me, even in university, and will put me ahead of others and make me stand out even better, making my work look better, as I will have more experience and more knowledge in the field that I'm going. In GEM's FirstPoint school, we do our Rahal program every Wednesday. So every Wednesday I would come to the office here in Business Today and I would start my internship. The people here are very welcoming, and I got the chance to work with a lady and she helped me out a lot, and I also got the chance to work with the other workers here, and each of them are experienced in different things. So some of them taught me Rhino, some of them taught me Photoshop, and I was able to attend some meetings also and just see how it works here. Another thing I did in my internship was go visit sites. I visited around 5 sites in different places. I visited some villas that are already built and done, and I visited some sites that are a work in progress. I got to see how the work there is like, and I got to experience almost every aspect of what an architect would experience, obviously not in a hard way as they do, but I got to see how it's going to be like if I decided to enter that path. And I think that was a very beneficial thing, as you get to know what you want to do even more, and it allows you to make your decision even better. Going to these sites and visiting them and seeing the workers also showed me how a simple design and a simple sketch of a building can end up being an actual building. And I really like the idea of how I was able to see the processes and the progress from just going from a simple drawing to designing it to making it 3D and then finally seeing it get built. All this gave me lots of experience and taught me a lot in this time during the year. I think the Rahal program is going to be a very beneficial program for students our age and the future students also who are going to graduate soon, as it allows them to know what they want to do. They can experience it, because I think the worst thing that could happen to someone is go to university and then graduate and not like your course. If you don't love the thing you're going to do and you don't know what it's about, then you cannot do it. And this allows you to have skills that you can use outside school and skills that you can use in your work and outside your work and even in university. My dream is to be an architect, and I think by doing this, by participating in the Rahal program, students are able to achieve their dreams better and know what they're going to experience in the future. In 20 years from now, I think schools are going to be very, very, very different. They're going to be more technologically advanced. They're going to be more easier in some way, as people are more experienced now. Finally, I think schools are going to be very different, as they will prepare you for your future even better, as it's going to be not only about learning but about experiencing things better now and practicing and doing what you like. So instead of just studying everything, you might be able to focus on the one thing that, or like one path that you want to go through after you graduate from university. This also links really closely to the Dubai 10X vision, as in 10 years from now I think everything is going to be different, and if students start participating in internships and working from a young age, then we will be able to build a better, brighter future with more hope and more work done. Programs like these will also benefit the Dubai Film Exhibition and will make our country stand out from the other countries in the world, as it's going to be more advanced, more prepared for the future. And if we get to experience our jobs from now, then the students will have a brighter future and the countries will be even more advanced and better. Finally, I think this program was very successful. I think it will be useful to every single person who decides to do an internship or just joins the Rahal program and do what suits them and like suits their future dream. It will teach them a lot. No time is wasted here. Everything you do in the Rahal program is useful for you in some way in the future, be it learning skills about your job or even interacting with people. All this will teach you more and make you more experienced, so that when you're entering university, even if you choose to do something else, you are more experienced, you are more knowledgeable, and therefore you will exceed better and get the highest you can do. Now we will go interview the manager of the office and see his opinion.
Assalamu alaikum. Yeah, we welcome you at MJU Engineering Consultancy. Actually, we really support the Rahal program. As students, they have good opportunity to enter the business while they are studying. They will get good experience when they deal with engineers, with architects, and when they go to site visits. Our company is open for student internship. We give them all the support and we deal with them as they are part of the team, so they get the real experience. Thank you very much.